Hey everybody, it's Gordon Goodwin. Got a little something different for you today. You know, one thing I've learned as I've gone along in this world is that once in a while, life will turn on a dime. And that happened to me about a month ago. So I decided it might be cool if I could shoot a few videos to explain it to you, to kind of bring you a little bit along on this journey that I find myself undertaking recently. This isn't great news, and yet I'm feeling pretty good, pretty hopeful about the outcome. Started a month ago when I had some physical gastrointestinal symptoms, pretty mild, but just a little annoying, like, what is this, But I was still able to work, do my thing, do some gigs, go on the road, all that stuff. That went on for a couple of weeks, and I kept thinking, it's a bug, it's gonna get better, right? It didn't really get better. Changed a little bit. It changed into a situation where I couldn't keep food down. And this is where, if you're a little squeamish, you may want to flip on. But at some point, I couldn't keep the food down and I would vomit about every 2 days. And when I say vomit, I'm talking about like Monty Python level projectile vomit. Like I could, when I was in the middle of it, I go, whoa, what is this shit? Oh my God. It was incredible. I'd never experienced anything like that in my life. And I think, man, I got a weird bug. So I thought, okay, you know how you feel better after you throw up? I felt better, felt fine. Next day, pretty good. Next day, ate some more, my usual diet, which is pretty healthy, mind you. And oops, here it comes again. Same thing. Now I'm thinking, all right, 2 times is more of a pattern. Time to call a guy. So we called a gastro guy. Went to see him. And he said, he goes, all right, yeah, sounds like you got some kind of bug. We're seeing a lot of that. Nah, don't worry, we'll fix you up. We got it. He goes, don't worry, it's not cancer or anything, just like a bug. So, take a little bit of this Miralax and take, this stuff and, and eat a little bit of more of a liquid diet. Just be easy on your stomach. You should be fine. Let me know how this goes. Great. So we go home, feeling good. This too shall pass. And it did for a couple of days, maybe 4 days. I felt pretty good until one night on a Monday night, about 8:15, I'm sitting there working in my studio, and I went, headed to the bathroom. So then we called that right then at 8:15 that night. We called a guy, said, hey. It all came up again. We thought we were past it, but we're not. And he said, well, I could see you tomorrow, and then he goes, you know what? Go to the ER. You got to go to the ER and they'll check you out. Oh man. All right. So don't forget, after I threw up, I felt pretty good, normal, but we packed everything up and we went to the ER, and they did some tests. Results of those tests coming up in part 2.